Cutler, you've been a very nice teacher and you please should do more art. I enjoyed the Maths Mini Olympics and you need to practice your hiccup voice.
Mrs. Cutler, I really enjoy making the character boxes with you, and I think you should get better at doing stuff fast.
Mrs. Cutler, I liked making QR codes with you and you need to improve on making Lego.
Mrs. Cutler, I like doing the QR codes with you and I think you should get better at technology.
I like doing the flag with you when we were doing topic. Also, I like doing the food pyramid. You need to know a bit more of your geological time scale. Mrs. Cutler, I enjoyed making the QR codes with you and I think you should get better at doing the hiccup voices.
I like doing QR codes and you need to get better at reading voices. I like best was the QR codes and the mosaic flag artwork, and what you need to get better is the hiccup voices.
I liked how we did the drinks, different flavoured drinks, and I like the QR codes, and I think you need to work on the hiccup voices.
I love doing the mosaics with you and you should get better at doing the hiccup voices.
I like the fizzy drink science experience and I think you should get better at the hiccup voices. I like the fuzzy drink test and I think you should get better with the two-source force.
Mrs. Cutler, the fun thing about you is we like playing with you, and I hope when you guys go into class, I hope you improve of making them listening and also making them do hard work.
Hi Mrs. Cutler, I like the way how you had the fizzy drink test and QR code, but I think when you're at your new school, I think maybe you should do a bit more art.
Mrs. Cutler, I would like to say I enjoyed making this great Britain flag with you for the Mini Olympics Day, and one of the things I suggest that you keep your class quiet during class discussions and maybe a bit quiet for class discussions, but I think keep them silent for a class story.
Mrs. Cutler, I think it's fun when you did the drinking test and I reckon you need to improve on your story voices for hiccup stories.
Miss Cutler, I liked it when I did reading with you and had Lego time with you, and I think you should improve on Lego when you are on when you do your next class. Mrs. Cutler, I liked doing the QR codes with you, and I think you need to do more art in your new class.
My favourite thing to do with Mrs. Cutler is science with the fizzy drinks, and my piece of advice is just stay calm when you're teaching. Mrs. Cutler, I think my favourite thing that I did with you was the fizzy drinks, and I think you should improve on the songs that you do.